What's up, guys? We are on a little bit of a road trip, and I say a little bit of a road trip meaning like 5 minutes from my house. Today is May the 4th, and everyone knows that day to be Star Wars Day. And it just so happens I'm headed to my local arcade, Glitch's Arcade, to pick up their Star Wars, their Data East Star Wars, and we're going to be doing a makeover on this, an overhaul, if you will. So, full LED conversions, everything stripped down, topside, cleaned up to make this thing look a lot better than it does. I've already done a little bit of work on this on location to keep it going, but I don't want to just kind of like keep it going. I want this thing to be working 100% and also look sexy at the same time. And we're only about a mile or two away. So, let's get there and take a look at it.
Glitch's has only been open for a few months now. They have a variety of arcades, retro consoles, a full bar, and of course, pinball. They are working on getting their pinball machines up to more modern games, but they do have the new Foo Fighters Pro ready to go. As much as I would love to stick around and play some games, I need to get this thing loaded and back to the house ASAP. Now, I definitely wanted to do what I did with Foo Fighters, set up multiple cameras, film the breakdown, film the loading, and all that. But I got a notification on my phone letting me know that severe thunderstorms were coming to the area very soon. So I had no time to spare. And I'm not lying when I say that on my drive from the arcade to my house, it started to rain. I actually had to unload this machine while it was raining. Luckily, it wasn't too bad. It was more of like a little more than a heavy sprinkle. But I was able to get it in the house and get it all wiped down. Everything's good to go. But it just stopped thunderstorming and severe weather, all that kind of stuff. It just stopped. So that gives me the ability to record without having all of that extra white noise going on. So I've got the game set up here at the house now, and I'm going to show you what the game looks like in its current state. So it's definitely going to need a thorough cleaning, and we're going to be tearing this thing all the way down topside to get a lot of this stuff looking a lot better. I'm looking at replacing a good amount of the hardware. We're going to be doing all new Titan pinball rubbers, of course, the Comet pinball LEDs throughout, and maybe even light up the scoops. I don't know. We might do a couple of LED mods through here, make it look a little bit better. He has a replacement Death Star, so we're going to put in the replacement for that. And all kinds of extra work on replacing anything that's broken, really. Here's the underside. Just going to go over this right here. Nothing obvious that's wrong at this point in time. I believe the game fully plays, but I will be playing it in the first episode of the series to make sure that everything does work 100% before I go tearing it all apart. For those of you that would like to know, yes, the playfield jacks do work on this version of Data East. So I got the video out barely on May the 4th. Star Wars is here. I'm going to be making it look sexy over a series of maybe 2 to 3 videos, depending on how big of a project it really is going to be. If behind the scenes and extra footage and stuff like that interest you, then by all means, feel free to subscribe to my Patreon. Link is in the description down below. They all knew I was getting this game and what it looks like before you did. Take it sleazy, and until next time, guys, peace out.
It's a trap!